Rage forever, Guardian!
Alright guys, so today what we're going to talk about is ranking up quickly in Battlefield 1. Now, first thing you're going to do is jump into a squad. Let's say you jump into an almost full squad. That way you can pretty much maximize on your point earnage in that squad. Now, that's going to be nice for anything that you do during your match. And you definitely want to make sure your squad leader is always showing you those sweet green arrows. You betcha. You better make sure he's making those calls and calling out attack orders. That thing is going to be a gift for getting points. I'm telling you, this is no joke. If he is not making those calls, just look at him and say, Angus, I need you to make them calls. Or you could try pushing R1, holding it down using the D-pad to request an attack order. Now, if he doesn't respond to that attack order request within, I think, about 30 seconds or so, you automatically become squad leader. Now, the nice thing about being squad leader is you automatically get to maximize on all that point earnage. You spawn into a match and you set those waypoints on A and B. That's automatically roughly around 2,000 points each for each of those points, just for capping it right when you walk out in the game. That is ridiculous. You have to maximize on those 2 points. So the next thing is you want to make sure you're playing the objective. I recommend doing this on Conquest to get the maximum amount of points. You're going to sit there and capture all the flags that you possibly can just to really rack up those points and get as much experience as you possibly can get. And another thing that falls right in line with that is, you know it, you love it, you definitely crave it, and I know when you go to bed at night, you see it in your brain, you dream about it sometimes because they're so sweet. It's kills, man. You know you want those. Well, these guys are going to run up on the point that you're capturing, and they're going to try to shoot you. You know what you're going to do? You're going to take a gun, plug them in the face, a couple of shots, and that is going to give you another set of sweet, voluptuous points. And the next thing, this is huge, by the way, guys. It's class-specific roles. If you're a medic, don't be stingy with them heals, man. You heal your guts on your team. You make sure all their guts stay right inside their body. You bandage them up the second they even get a scratch on their knee. If you're a support class, you're going to fill up their ammo even after they've taken just one shot. The point is, you can sit there and maximize on all of those points while just sitting there, basically, doing nothing but letting your team run into it. Now, that's going to be really nice for support and medic. But what about assault, you say? Well, as an assault class, you have a plethora of sweet tank taking out abilities. Now, what you're going to do is make sure you use all of those anti-tank grenades and your rocket gun, and you maximize your tank damage. That is sweet. That will get you kills, and it always does what you want it to: explode. Now, here comes the difficult part. Scout. Oh man, if you're trying to rank up scout class, just start the freaking video over and watch the first 2 minutes. You make me sick. Nah, and seriously, realistically, there's not a lot of good things you can do for your scout class other than just sit back and snipe and hope for the freaking best. We know everybody wants to hit that rank 10, but you're gonna actually have to get good at scout if you want to sit there and call yourself a rank 10er. And pretty much for me, what is really the last point I'm going to be making today is stay until the end of the game. Just finish it out. Besides, we all know it takes longer to quit a freaking Battlefield 1 match than it would just to be finish the dang thing from start to finish. Yeah, that's the truth. Now, the reason you're going to finish the map is because of, quite literally, the points multiplier at the very end of the game. Now, this is sweet because you watch my points go from like 1,400 to 21, and that is a healthy chunk of points. I'm telling you, that's really nice to look at the end of a game, especially if you're trying to rank up your classes and rank up your guys as much as possible. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you got some good information out of it, and if you didn't, hopefully I made you laugh a little bit. And if I didn't, I know I'll get you another time. It's no problem. I'm certain I will. For the rest of you guys, Thanks for watching. You guys are seriously number one.